thought this was really another video that I thought I should post about the Helium network. I think it's kind of awesome that they're continuing to build out this 5G network. I know it's going to take a while, and they're competing against, T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon. They've taken a large portion of the segment, and the cellular segment is so saturated and so monopolistic that it's really hard to get into it. So the big companies already have all the suppliers, all the people that they need to know to build this 5G network or and 4G and 3G. So Verizon's already and T-Mobile and all other large cellular service companies kind of taking over the industry. So I don't know how Helium is going to be able to do that. And it seems like these hotspots seems to really be helping a lot in being able to pay people to have these helium hotspots in their home, and being able to make these 5G hotspots that people can start buying and earning a little bit more rewards. So I don't know. I say there's a big competition, but hopefully the helium is able to find a way to compete and make some money and get some portion of the market. And in the long term, maybe it'd be better if they can actually just partner with one of these large cellular service companies and not just sell out. Because I could see AT&T and Verizon or any of these large corporations to be like, we're just gonna buy out helium and we're gonna develop it for ourselves. So this is my 2 cents. So that's why this in this article, that's what we were looking at, just seeing what the next step is going to be, what the Helium team is going to do with 5G services and stuff. What up, everyone? Welcome back to Financial Education and Business. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the Helium 5G data transfer reward and POC rewards. This news came out May 2nd, and it seems like Helium is really pushing this 5G product. So what's next for Helium 5G? Data transfers and proof of coverage rewards. So Helium 5G was approved about a year ago by the community as a second wireless network to be supported by the Helium. Since then, Helium has a number of big players to join Helium 5G ecosystem, and core contributors have made incredible progress on the development work to make a vision a reality. For example, they have Dish partnering as their first major carrier roaming on Helium network to Gig Sky, offering the first mobile data plan, and Makers unveils new 5G hotspots to their lineup. So this is really good news. It looks like, of course, Dish, if you don't know, was like one of the first contributors into this whole 5G network for Helium. And the fact that Gig Sky is offering mobile data plans with Helium is really impressive. We also have Makers building these 5G hotspots where people can install in their homes and actually earn data credit rewards, not data credits, but AT&T rewards. So the big thing with 5G is the data transfers. So the next major milestone on the path of Helium 5G is data transfer rewards. With data transfer rewards, they will be able to earn AT&T when a compatible 5G device sends data over the network by connecting the 5G hotspot. So right now there isn't a lot of these 5G hotspots out there, but of course one of the providers is the Freedom Fi, seems to be working on building this 5G network, helping Helium build this 5G network, which is good in the long term. So they're hoping by the end of Q2 22 there will be some implementations and technical work that will be done, which Freedom Fi can present. So shortly after shortly after 5G announcement, Freedom Fi showed a demo implementing this, and it was a test, and it seems to be settling a cellular data transaction to Helium settlement channels. Um, since then, they've come up with this acronym that helps them track, like, okay, um, this is a different kind of like cellular service, so they're naming it Magma Cellular Settlement Service, which is just people using data credits to talk on the Helium network, and they have to account for these uses and stuff like that, and they're naming it Magma Cellular Settlement Services. Um, so that is the data transfer part. So one thing, if you don't know with Helium, is that data transfer really is it doesn't have the highest reward right now, right? So if you're a witness or a witness, you're a beacon, receiving a beacon, stuff like that, you can earn a lot. But if data transfer rewards really are not very much. Um, so right now, proof of coverage rewards. So if you own a Helium compatible 5G hotspot, you are currently only able to participate in POC, proof of coverage, using LoRaWAN, the wireless protocol used for the IOTA network. Work is currently underway introducing a 5G POC, which would enable compatible hotspots to earn AT&T for building 5G coverage and securing the network. Um, so the long-term goals, obviously, not only just sell these like 5G services, right? So it'd be nice to have um, the Helium network use the hotspots, not 5G hotspot Helium, but just the regular hotspots for data to go from one hotspot to another, and help the network. So not just use these 5G hotspots, but just regular old Panther or Bobcat hotspots, being able to transfer 5G data from one location to the other. So right now, because these 5G hotspots currently only are able to do the proof of coverage, they're trying to solve this. The core development team, Nova Labs, are working with FreedomFi to build on a prototype witnessing device that will that would not only verify the 5G Helium coverage, but also provide a map for 5G and LTE coverage across all carriers. So this is obviously Nova Labs does like the main research for development research for the Helium network, which is really good news. An initial build of the witnessing device is already underway, and testing has begun locally in the Bay Area. So core dev intends to create a more prototypes, share them with the community members to open to being tested of this exciting nuke opportunity on the Helium network. Now they say they're gonna make sure these are like publicly available and fairly distributed among the community. But I don't know if that means you have to go buy these hotspots, or if they're going to be sent out for free at the test. I don't know. They're exploring. So they are exploring another method of doing this. Is called exploring off-chain Oracle. So a new aspect of how core devs intend to develop the 5G POC witnessing device is to introduce a new type of data Oracle to the network. So this core dev believe that the using Oracle will enable not only rapid iteration, but also enable the use of data set and models that would be too cumbersome on chain, meaning slowing down the blockchain and stuff like that. So they're thinking, you know what, we might have to do an Oracle that is kind of on its own, and I think it's saying that it sits off of the main chain and not slow down the Helium blockchain, but keeps a new set of Oracle that's helping prove the data credits and all that stuff to run the 5G network on the Helium, from what I understand. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, if you like it, make sure you drop that comment, the like, and thank you very much. Have a great day.